Hey guys, it's Ian, and as you can see I am actually driving. My first time driving since the incident just over a week ago. And you've seen the videos about what happened there. I'm definitely a lot better. Still slow, a little bit winded. I have to move around slow because of the back. I got home yesterday. I've been staying at my partner's house for the last week. I got into the sim rig yesterday and did a race, the new Daily C, and survived. It's a bit tiring, my back is still a little bit sore. Getting in and out of the rig is actually no problems. I thought it might be, but no. It's just getting comfortable in the rig, so I've got a whole lot of pillows and have to move that around. And I can't stay doing it for too long, so I haven't done any streams. I probably won't be doing any streams until I feel up to it. Hopefully only not too long, but just going to wait to see how the pain management goes with that. The new dailies, well, they popped up, didn't they, while I was unable to drive or even load up the PlayStation. And what can I say? Daily A is the go-karting. That's not bad. It's not a bad race. I showed that a little bit of fun in VR. Not a huge fan of the go-karts anyway. Daily B, what was it? Highway 1, GR3 is normal. Just a normal 5-lap race. They're nothing really special to do that. I haven't done that race yet. Daily C is an interesting one. Like I love, you guys all know I love my GR4s. And being at the Nürburgring, that's pretty full on. It's pretty good. I do think it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. I think if they'd chosen just the normal version of the track, had as 3 laps with the weather still, and have no required tyre stop, but having it 2 laps and compulsory pit stops. So at the end of lap 1, everyone has to pit anyway. Okay, the little bit of jeopardy there is do you change tyres when you go in or do you not? Well, it's the same case whether you have to pit or not. Honestly, if they could have just run that as 2 laps, no requirement to pit stop, but if you're stay out on those slicks, and it does happen to rain on that second lap, like apparently it has happened. I haven't had that happen at all. My races, I've tried 3 times and I've had all dry races, so it's just go around, survive, pit, don't change your tyres like some people still are, don't change your tyres at all, just pit and then carry on. And it's a bit of a procedural race, there's no real strategy to it. If you're lucky enough to get some of those red races, which I'm yet to see, maybe it might be a bit different. But I still think, you didn't really have to have a pit stop requirement, and I still think could have fitted in 3 laps into that race anyway. With rain, the jeopardy of that alone is required. So yeah, I'm just a little bit disappointed with it having you have to pit at the end of that lap, of lap 1. A bit disappointed with that, but apart from that, if they were worried about, people having the pit and then people not staying out, still going to win anyway, they did have the pit time pretty quick for this race, so really, yes, those decide to stay out in slicks and it does rain on that second lap, they're going to get caught anyway. You might lose 30 seconds in the pit stop or whatever, but you'll gain all that back with such a long lap in the rain. A little bit disappointed. Some people are saying how great it is, and I'm kind of like the opposite. I think it's great having whatever you call it, Green Hill, and I love it in GR4 cars, so that part's good. It's a pity the bloody Genesis is still the go-to car. I don't know what they've given it 2 BOP hits in a row, yet the Genesis is still the go-to car for that race and all the races in GR4 cars at the moment, which is a pity. It really needs a major bump adjustment. But yeah, I don't know fully. With the sim rig, and I went with the force. I've had to turn the force feedback down a little bit with the movements with my back. VR's playing up a little bit at the moment. It's getting a bit kind of, when you're using it, it's kind of moving around a little bit. It seems to be losing its tracking, and I've reset it and done all that, and still cleaned the little camera lenses. So the VR side's a bit of a pain. It's good to be kind of back, and if I have a good race, like my very first race I did, you've seen that video I uploaded, the replay. It might not be the most exciting of races, but that was my very first race back last night with this, and even after that I couldn't go and do any more laps. So yeah, I'm not going to push myself with the sim rig as much as I want to. Believe me, I've missed my sim racing, especially when there was some racing over the weekend. Whenever I watch racing, it just makes me want to do more sim racing. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But yeah, it's good to be back home. My son comes to stay with me for a couple of weeks from tomorrow, or for tonight actually. So I've just gone out for a little bit of a drive, go and grab some naughty McDonald's, and yes, it's just good to be kind of a bit more mobile, concerning I was lying in bed unable to move this time last week, in a lot of pain. I mean, I couldn't even move in the bed. I've definitely got that strength, a lot of that back now. I can get out of bed, no real pain now. Just have to be slow, no sudden movements. It's probably going to take a couple of weeks of recovery or more, but we'll wait and see. But it's just good to be back to my normal. And now my motor racing is my therapy, basically. When I'm not motor racing, when I'm not, especially in Gran Turismo, I'm not as happy. And when I get on that track and just drive out there on the track, just driving around, it's like therapy for me. It's what I enjoy. It's my passion. And when the passion's taken away from you for a little while, it can get to you a little bit. So it's good to be back into it a little bit. I just have to ease myself back, not get fully back into it. Hopefully back streaming next week. I wish I could be well enough to do lobbies on tomorrow night, but that's just not going to be possible. Still have to take things a little bit slow. This is a manual car that I'm in. I'm actually going to be swapping over to my ex-wife's car while she's away, because hers is an automatic, and just the ease with the back a little bit, because the gear changing, it's okay now, but if I have to do a lot of it, it's putting a bit of strain on my back. Anyway, I'm Aussie. I've carried on for way too long. Hope you guys are still awake. Catch you guys. And lastly, let me just say thank you so much to all of you for the amazing support I've seen in the catch-up videos. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on track sometime. Bye! Track ablaze.